Kale Shelter. I was gonna bake today, except that it's too hot. And when it's hot, you don't wanna spend time cooking in the kitchen. So today we're gonna make some chickpea tacos using some romaine lettuce as the wraps. Let's begin.
Let's start with the spices. We've got smoked paprika, chili powder, Greek oregano, black pepper, ground cumin, and salt. There's about a teaspoon of each of those in this picture, except for the salt. Just add to taste. As you're cooking, give things a little taste. If you need some more, add some more. It's your life. Next on, we've got the aromatics. I've got an onion, a whole onion chopped up in here, and we've got half a cup of chopped garlic. The filling is going to be cherry tomatoes that we've cut in half, red peppers, and a can of chickpeas that has been drained and rinsed. Save your aquafaba for baking. And of course, last but not least, we've got the romaine lettuce for our wraps. These have been washed and then put in the salad spinner, and you can let them dry on a little bit of paper towel. When you're prepping your romaine lettuce, what you'll want to do is cut from the bottom of the stem about 1 to 2 inches, and you can regrow the lettuce. Just put this in a shallow dish of water, and the lettuce will start growing out from the center. Start with a hot pan and put in your ground cumin. You just want to toast this a bit. Ideally, this would be better if it were cumin seeds, but we didn't have any. Then add some olive oil once you've got your cumin toasted, and give that a nice stir so that everything just kind of melds together. Next, we add our chopped onion. We're going to want to cook these in our oil and spice mixture until they're about translucent. Give those a good stir so everything is nicely coated. And once these are translucent, we're going to then add in our chopped garlic. These don't have to cook for too long, maybe a couple minutes, just until that smell hits you, and it's going to start smelling really good. Then we start adding everything else. We've got our chickpeas. We're going to add in our red peppers. You're not cooking your cherry tomatoes, but we are saving those for the filling. We're going to add some more spice because it's flavor. You want it to be really flavorful. You're going to give this a good stir so that all the flavors can mix together. And we're not cooking it for very long, maybe like 5-10 minutes. And we're going to prepare a nice little dressing to go on top of this. I've got 3 tablespoons of lemon juice already in this cup. And we're going to add in some garlic, because garlic. And then we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of tahini. Yes, those are totally Justin's hands. Don't judge me. We're going to get that tahini in there and then give this a good stir. Stirring with this butter knife is probably a terrible idea. So we should go get a whisk. That's much better. All right, whisk it up. And then to this, we're going to add in a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper. If you feel that this is too thick, you can always add in a tiny bit of water, but otherwise give it a good mix because you want to be able to drizzle this on later. Let's start assembling. Grab your lettuce leaf and get in a good spoonful or 2 into each leaf. It's going to get a little messy, but you still want to be able to pick these guys up. If you had chopped avocado, this would also be really great in here. We're going to add in our cherry tomatoes. And then, of course, a little topping of our lemon tahini dressing. And that's it. Bon appetit. Ready for your face hole.
And there you have it. Now it's just time to pour yourself a nice cold beer. I've got a nice fruity sour. And say happy anniversary, Kale Shelter. Na zdrowie. Cheers.